Mark Cuban is up to something. Is he running for office? Or does this all have to do with a tiny Texas town? Hey y'all, I'm Andrea Guzman, Texas Brands reporter for Cron. Let's figure this out. Last week, the Dallas billionaire announced on a podcast that season 16 of Shark Tank would be his last. Then it was reported Cuban plans to sell a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks. Whatever his next move is, it's going to be calculated. Cuban first made his wealth by selling Broadcast.com to Yahoo in 1999 at the peak of the dot-com boom. The service closed a few years later while Cuban made $5.7 billion from the deal. In the deal for the Mavericks, the agreement would be in the valuation range of $3.5 billion, and Cuban is aiming to retain shares in the team and full control of basketball operations. So it's unlikely he's clearing his schedule for billionaire shenanigans such as building a glass house or posing for a Vogue photo shoot. But could he be gearing up for a run for office? Unlikely, since he said a run is out of the question. In January last year, Cuban started a public benefit corporation known as Cost Plus Drugs in an attempt to lower prescription drug prices. Some think he might pay more attention to Cost Plus after he wraps up Shark Tank. He could also be leaving the show behind and selling the Mavericks to simply spend more time with his family. But not all are convinced. Barstool sports blogger Jack Mack pondered if Cuban will transform a small Texas town he owns about 60 miles south of Dallas known as Mustang. Recently, a building in the town of 23 people was being torn down and people wondered if Cuban had any grand ideas. What do you think he's up to?